Divorce doesn't have to be filled with fighting and drama. Hi, I'm Max Ruthenberg-Marshall, attorney and founder of Porchlight. Today I'm going to be sharing 6 tips with you for how to have an amicable divorce. First, let's define what an amicable divorce is. Amicable often gets confused with uncontested, but uncontested has a technical legal definition. An uncontested divorce is one where you and your spouse reach an agreement, sign all the paperwork, and then file the case in court. In contrast, an amicable divorce has more to do with the tone of the divorce. So an amicable divorce might also be an uncontested divorce, but it could be a contested divorce that's already filed in court as well, so long as you and your spouse work to keep the conflict low. So how can you achieve an amicable divorce? Tip number 1, decide what your primary goal is. That's going to be different for everyone, but it might be keeping your life private and not displaying it in a public courtroom in a trial. It could be having a positive co-parenting relationship with your spouse after the divorce is over. It could be as simple as trying to reduce your stress and get through the divorce more quickly. Whatever your goal is, make sure you identify that so you can keep focused on it during the process. Tip 2, focus on moving forward. You can be upset and hurt. That's completely fine and understandable. But find someone productive to talk to those feelings about. That might be a therapist, a friend, or a religious leader. Trying to deal with them and process those feelings in the divorce process is going to drive up conflict. So you want to work to resolve those feelings separate from the actual divorce negotiations themselves. In the divorce, you want to focus on moving forward, not on the past. Tip number 3, apply the golden rule. Treat your spouse how you would want to be treated. Yes, sometimes that is going to be hard. I'm sure they will get on your nerves during the process. But if you are respectful and considerate to your spouse, they are more likely to be respectful and considerate of you. That doesn't mean you have to agree to everything they're asking for. It just means you have to behave decently towards each other. Tip 4, be ready to compromise. You're not going to get everything you want in the divorce, but your spouse isn't going to get everything they want either. So be ready to compromise in order to move the process forward. Focus on the big picture, remind yourself of your primary goal and why you're trying to go through this amicable process rather than take your case in front of a judge. Tip 5, hire an uncontested divorce attorney. Yes, your case may be filed in court, which makes it technically contested, but searching for an attorney who focuses on uncontested divorce is a good way to filter for attorneys who work to keep cases low conflict as well. You can also look at the Amicable Divorce Network, which has a directory of members. It includes divorce attorneys as well as other divorce professionals, all of whom are committed to keeping cases low conflict. And of course, I am a member of the Amicable Divorce Network as well. Tip 6, get help from professionals. Yes, your attorney is one professional who will help you through this process, but there are other professionals who can help you as well. So that might be a therapist, a financial advisor, or a mediator. And if you go to mediation, your attorney is going to attend with you, so that is going to be a process where you all work together to try and get through some of the stickier points that are preventing you and your spouse from reaching an agreement. But turning to those professionals and using their help and guidance will help you keep the drama and the conflict out of the negotiations and legal proceedings and deal with it in other ways. At Porchlight, we help clients with uncontested and amicable divorces so that they can focus on their future. Give us a call if you're looking for an amicable divorce.